How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that jazz. I finally accomplished something by finally getting this character, and that is being the completist that I am. I completed all the characters. I got them all! And it finally ended with a Christmas gift in the form of the Christmas edition of Christina. And yeah, you know, you see her at the ball and he has to cut in. She might take it the wrong way. Yeah, with this character, I finally have everything, at least at the time I recorded this. Now, by the time that I put this video up, I'm almost willing to bet there'll be another new character out, and I won't have everything until I spend more money and get more stuff or whatever. As, you know, this is why I hope for Christmas I get like Google Play cards or something, even though they don't work on the JP edition with the thing that I have. So that would be kind of a pointless gift, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the skills instead of me just rambling. Now, this character has a fairly unique little mechanic, whatever. She gets this coin buff. It's a coin buff. Coin, whatever. She either has it or she doesn't have it. It's on or off. Okay, just leave it at that. With that in mind, get to the skills. So you see, there's a huge thing of text here. Huge thing of text. What a lot of you guys might not know is that I have like a little notepad thing open, like right over here, where I can refer to the skills or whatever to do the videos. It took me a long time to type this out. It really did. Okay, skill number 1, enhance gift. Without the coin buff, she will increase the physical attack power of all allies who make physical attacks. With the coin buff, though, she will still increase all allies' attack power, but not quite as much. However, she will boost her own physical attack power by like a huge margin. So it's kind of like the same thing either way. It's just slight little differences with that skill. Almost pointless if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, but you know, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and get to skill number 2. Skill number 2, destruction. Yeah, that's a nice thing for the holidays. Without the coin buff, we'll do a simple physical damage attack on the frontmost enemy. Pretty straightforward. With the coin buff, though, it will do that same attack, do a little less damage, but will slightly increase the technique point generation of all allies. That's actually pretty nice. The thing is, again, it's going to kind of rotate with the buff without the buff, so it's not necessarily going to be up 100% of the time. That could pose a little bit of an issue. Yeah, it's kind of weird. EX skill increases her physical attack power. If you happen to have her at 5 stars, greatly increases the physical attack power. Union Burst, the Dualitia Avalon. Avalon. I'm going with it. I'm just gonna. It's katakana, and I still can't even freaking figure it out. Whatever. Without the coin buff, it will do some very heavy single target physical damage to the frontmost enemy, increases her own physical attack power by a huge amount, and since she doesn't have the coin buff, this is where she finally gains the coin buff. Ah, there you go. You're waiting for that for a long time. But to say, how does she get the coin buff? Well, she does a Union Burst, gets the coin buff. But if she already has the coin buff, this is where the wall of text comes into play. If she already has the coin buff, it will consume the coin buff to deal even more damage. Like a ridiculous amount more damage, like double kind of what it would without whatever. But you don't get any of the other buffs if she's got the coin. So it burns the coin, does so basically like it'll do her skill chain or whatever without coin thing buffs, and then she does a Union Burst, and eventually, of course, and then she gains the coin buff, and then she does a Union Burst again and loses it, and it's maybe she's really bad with money. That's the gist I get with her. Maybe you team her up with a creditor and all the coins you want. Here you go, stock up, whatever. Oh crap. Okay, now very recently, and I'm talking like at the time I record this video, she finally got some unique equipment, I think. Or was that Akino? I don't know. She's got unique equipment. I'm going over it regardless. The Holy Sword Avalon. Hey, I can get that one just perfectly fine. It upgrades the Enhance Gift skill to basically just be better overall, but it does add an effect if she has the coin buff. And if she has the coin buff at the time she does the skill number 1 Enhance Gift, It does all the usual stuff. I ain't reading it again. You go back, that's fine. But it will add an extra critical strike damage to that buff for herself. Okay, it's great. Once again, it's like unique equipment for the sword that she's already holding with the sword of the thing. Maybe it was like maybe she just put the bow on it, a Christmas gift or something. I don't know what let's just see her in combat. Let's just throw her into something. All right, what did I have planned here? I think I just went to 5-5 for spears, but I don't need spears, so I went to 5-11 and there's still spears there. I think I need those. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right, got her lined up. Throw her in here. Now, this is one of the characters that I actually purposely skipped on, even though being a completionist. Now, that should kind of tell you right off the bat. Horrible, right? Hold back on that a little bit. It's not as bad as you think it's going to be. It might be worse. No, it's fine. Okay, this character, before she got the unique equipment, was basically an A minus, maybe even a B tier character, okay? Not that great, because she just wasn't. One of her main flaws is that coin flip thing. It's a coin. Why didn't I say that at the beginning of the video? The coin flip mechanic. Just name it live while I'm doing the video off the cuff, whatever. Okay, it made her inconsistent. Okay, and it just wasn't that great. And then she gets the unique equipment, and thankfully with the unique equipment, her damage started scaling up pretty good to where she's actually like an A+ to an S rank damage dealer. Pretty much pure damage with a little bit of extra in there for your allies, right? It's all right, but it's not the greatest thing in the world. So this is one of those characters where I'm just basically going to have to say, you know, even with unique equipment, you can straight up pass on this character. It's sad because it's Christina. Everybody loves Christina. Everybody loves Christina. Because she's got the mama thingies going. I don't want to say that in the video. Just whatever. Pecos. I haven't got to say that in a while because I've been slacking on the video. She got the Pecos. Okay, it's Christmas Pecos. Actually, we probably got a Christmas edition of Pecco coming at some point or whatever. I wonder who the New Year's character is going to be. I don't know. But this character, even with the unique equipment, it's just not worth it. But it is worth liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that notification button. And that is the stupidest segue I've ever had so far. Okay, yeah, when this character comes around, especially for you folks over on Global, you could pretty much just pass. Like I'll always say on Global, because they don't have as many characters that they have as they do on the JP side, there may be a place for Christmas Christina when she initially comes out. But unfortunately, there's a big pattern, especially early on, where Christmas characters are just notoriously bad. And she unfortunately falls victim to that. And even with unique equipment, she's still kind of a victim of that. So yeah, this is one character that you can purely and totally pass on regardless, especially if you're free to play. Save your jewels, save it for the New Year stuff. The New Year stuff is almost always like excellent, super good, get everything. So just wait a couple weeks and you'll be fine. And we'll see you in the next video.